666, the Cookie Monster, sent me a beam practice pack when we were talking about me needing to improve my beam micro while not pausing. Hey, what's up, Cookie Monster? Speak of the devil. If at the point where opening emails from your program coordinator gives you an anxiety spike. Yikes. That sucks. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, heck. So, there's 3 different ships in this pack. And they are all... so the idea was I wanted to practice... what did we talk about? It was like 2 weeks ago or something, I think, where... in hard no pause, I often will skip beam weapons if I don't have... like doing multiple beams, because when you can't pause, it's hard to get the swipe exactly how you want. So I wanted some practice with that. Golly, you are kind of bitter. Well, maybe not bitter, but stressed out. That's for sure, Hegataris. So the combo that Cookie Monster sent us. By the way, the ships look great. I wonder if you used, was it GIMP or whatever? Had a little Cookie Monster thing there. Make these. The Beam Master, the Beamening, and the Instagib. The Instagib looks like the easy one. Although it doesn't have Zoltan Shield, it does have double halberd beam hacking, which is crazy. You can only use one of them at a time. There is one with double hull beam. It's an interesting looking, I love the little hidden Cookie Monster. There's an interesting variant on a Fed ship. It does have artillery beam. I think I want to maybe start with... I'll probably play all 3 of these eventually. I'll probably start with this Beam Master. I want to start with the Beam Master. Honestly, what I need to practice is with double beams, so I think I actually might start with the Beamening. So the whole purpose of this, again, this is from Cookie Monster. This is to practice beam, micro, and hard no pause. So, do we have Gibbs? Follow the rebellion? Hey, you even threw in some Jim Beam bourbon. What? Why is there bourbon in there? Oh, that was great though. That was great. We put the rock on piloting, human on weapons. Huh? What kind of beam is this? It's an artillery that looks like is a lot faster. I would expect. It's a good skill to work on. You recall several no-pause players struggling with multi-beam swipes, particularly not hacking. Yeah. Well, even with hacking, like against a 4-shield ship with level 3 hacking, you don't have a lot of time to, get your swipes. So what I want to practice is swiping one direction and then swiping one way and back. Because if I do that, if I can plan the first one and then do the second one back, I think that's going to be the best way to quickly do it. So we're gonna practice this. Maybe I start with only a single one in hacking. I don't have quite the power for this. I do need a little power here. But yeah, I definitely think it's a skill that is worth practicing. So it's not going to be exactly a normal a normal viewership day doing this, but I think this is going to be good practice for us. How do I want to do this? Let's see here. The quest is a store because I'm rescuing a store, right? So we'd probably skip this store. You live in a country where universities are cheap, so you can't complain too much. Well, that's good. Yeah, okay, wow. Sorry, there's a lot of... Sorry, not reading all of your walls of text right now, heck. Alright, we're gonna go with this. I almost feel like this artillery is a... a little bit of a oh, what? Why does the UI look so funny on that? I don't know, that's weird. I think that's just normal artillery, actually. Just looks like it charges faster. Hey, nice double reward to start the day. Ship doesn't look good, it looks awesome. That's right. Cookie Monster makes good ships. Been a while since we've gotten a Cookie Monster ship, but definitely looks great. No, you there, you there. I didn't save your positions, apparently. If you plan to play a ship of yours today and trade no pause, I'm probably going to be dealing with using beams. Not going to be dealing no, I'm planning on playing one of your ships next. I am planning on playing one of your ships next. Alright, let me get 1 power so I can do this. Because the point of this is practicing with beams, so I don't want to use artillery. So we're going to hack, and we want to use our beams, go back and forth. That's the whole purpose of this run. Hyperspace used the vanilla size of the artillery charge UI. Cookie Monster made the UI work without hyperspace. Is that what happened? Unfollowing because not reading your walls of text, I know. Okay, he's gonna board me. A single human. Okay. Okay, didn't hit my weapons at least. Oh crap. What? Did I not hack? Oh, he killed. God damn it. Like, why did my hack not work? Because my effing hacking got hacked. Or does he get out now? I think he might actually get out. Jesus Christ. Don't let him get out. Don't let him get out. I should pull the pilot. Pull the pilot. Thank God. Okay. Okay, alright. Oof. Go get on doors. Okay. And do I get there in time? There it is. Okay. Artillery not functioning normally. You tested that, so that's strange. It would be faster than normal. Well, it might be because of the version of hyperspace being different between the two that we're using. Like, maybe you have a different version of hyperspace. Maybe you have a more recent one and I haven't updated mine recently or something. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Artillery is not something I'm concerned with on this run. What do I don't have any augments? Okay. Yeah, and it's probably because I just loaded this with hyperspace because I do all modded ships with hyperspace. That's probably the real reason. Alright. I can't go to the store and the quest efficiently unless I go to the store right now, which is not really useful. Okay. But yes, I did want to apologize to you all. I was supposed to stream on Friday. And I ended up not streaming because I got last Wednesday. God, that was such a fast charge time. Why am I not charging? God fucking damn it. Fuck you, FTL. Okay, god damn it. Sorry for my language. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is such bullshit. A single flak is gonna kill my fucking ship right now. A single goddamn flak. Oh, this is so... A single flak is better than all of my ship. Jesus Christ almighty. Cannot believe how much... I'm trying to talk here, you stupid game. Jesus. That is so frustrating that a single flak. God damn it. Well, apparently I'm already failing because, like, I'm not hacking early enough or some bullshit. What the hell's happening? Why is everything so slow? Jesus Christ almighty, my god. Alright, well, I now know hacking plus hull beam is a terrible starting setup. It's slower than every other weapon system I can possibly find, I guess. Okay, anyway, sorry. The reason I didn't stream on Friday, because I got really sick last Wednesday. I got a stomach virus. I threw up 3 times that night. And over the next few days, every singing gig I had, I was trying not to throw up the entire time. So, Friday, I just kind of took a day to rest. So, hopefully, I'm finally recovering to not feeling like I'm going to puke every couple of minutes. So, the first time I've gotten sick recently, and it was not a good time, but 9, 8, 7, 6. So if I get here 6, we're fine. Yeah, I pretty much default to hyperspace. I see HS and I think Hearthstone. Hyperspace being on because Almost every ship requires it, so I'm just gonna buy that. Alright, I need to... Okay, let's do this. Alright, quest, I believe... Did I just go to the store? Why did I go to the store? Oh, I guess I went there because... I thought that was the efficient path. Well, I'm lucky that I haven't had anything that's affected my voice. Although, you can probably tell my voice is pretty raw right now from, you know, non-stop singing for so long. Finally, we dodged something. But mainly I was just... It's weird. I don't know if anybody's had a stomach bug recently, but the stomach bug I was dealing with was... Like, I would just be burping constantly and feeling like stuff wants to come up, so I was eating very little or eating stuff that didn't... 5, 6, 7. I felt like would be light and easy to digest, but like while I was singing... When you sing, you put a lot of pressure on your abdominal stuff. Everything down here, at least if you sing correctly and support correctly, you put a lot of pressure. And when you put pressure... In my experience, if you have something in your stomach and you're pushing pressure from your lungs, stuff wants to come up. So that's what I was dealing with for a lot of my gigs. Okay, good. Oh, it's just too late. Okay. So that's what I was dealing with. Trying not to burp and or vomit every time I sing. So. And thank you for the 2 years. Only 24 months. That's amazing. All right, double reward is good. You know, this virus is really not great. Yeah, stomach things are about my least favorite type of sickness. Thankfully, I don't get them very often. What I'm a little worried about is that I've eaten so poorly for so long that I'm gonna have like more permanent stomach issues at some point. So I hope that doesn't come to fruition. Let's get shield value. Is there a great virus? Well, if there's one that makes you not feel too bad, but lets you miss school or work, that would be the best virus. I don't know what that would be. Maybe a very light case of COVID. Because nobody wants you to come to work if you have COVID. And if you have a light... Yes! Here you go. This is RPG Nerds. If you have a very light one, then maybe it's just a good day off. I don't know. That's the closest I can think of. Or a light case of the flu. I don't know. Is there such a thing as a light case of the flu? I don't know. Alright. Okay, 30 gets a second shield. Then I can worry less about my defenses and practice my micro here. A virus doesn't kill humans, but foxes. What? You don't like foxes? What a random thing to not like. Alright, Flak, please don't F me like the last Flak we fought. That's what I want to practice right there. That's a really good deal. I already have an NG, but I really need my shield, so I'm actually not going to take this. I did just turn down a silly device, but you know, fine. I can get my shields up. We'll get another silly device. Maybe we already have a silly device, we don't even know it yet. I haven't missed any gigs. I actually tried to see if any of the other tenors in my group wanted to take any of my gigs, but none of them were available, so I just suffered through. I say suffered. I mean, I didn't throw up, I just felt bad and was constantly worried about vomiting during my gig, so it wasn't fun. But honestly, it wasn't the end of the world. It could have been worse. But that's the thing. When I have gigs, I have 2 or 3 gigs almost every day the last 2.5 weeks or so. And now we're having, looks like, some possible gigs on Christmas Day, which I was planning on streaming, so I might not be streaming on Christmas Day. But I'll probably be streaming the days after Christmas, so, because, Since I have Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve gigs, I'm not going to be going out of town until after Christmas Eve. So at least I'll get some streaming in right after Christmas. Not a great bribe. 2 hull beams, what is this nonsense? This is a ship to practice beam micro. There. Right there, just did 2 beams. I'm practicing hard, no pause beam micro. Nice double reward, good. What do I want to do next? I'm going to buy 1 power and 1 dodge. That way I can back up better me dodge. We'll use my hacking here. It's honestly a really overpowered ship start, but the ship really does look cool. Like that black and red is really cool looking. But this is mainly just to practice for hard no pause. This is kind of an ideal situation, I would say, for double beams, but... Yeah, we got a map, right? As we're leaving. Perfect. What's up, Ted the K? I'm only going to use beams. Yeah, let's make that the challenge of this run. I'll only use beams, and I'll try to always aim them as quickly as possible for practice. I'm going to not auto-fire them either. I'm going to always... If I get... Gosh, what... Maybe we can go for a full hull beamening and go for full hull... 4 hull beams or something. I have an NG for blue options. Pirate controlled. We could get some more free crew. Do I want stores right now? I kind of want scrap over stores. So I think I'm going to go... Although if I go NG, I have a chance for... More likely to have civilian. Let's go pirate, though. Dare I say the ship looks thick. It does look thick. Ooh, okay, we got some nebula jumps. So... 1, 2, 3 nebulas gets me 2 extra jumps. So we're gonna skip this one and go this. God, how do I do this efficiently? I actually have to go through this part of the sector and then go down. Go here, see if there's anything over here I care about, and then we'll go down through this way. That's what we'll do. Should get 15 jumps. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yeah, that should work. Is it even possible to win with only beams? Oh yeah, it can be super OP too. Have you not seen my double glaive beam pre-ignited video? It's my most popular video on YouTube. Yeah, that I didn't do that one perfectly. I was worried about the boarding guy. This would have been a really good one if you didn't have the damn boarding drone. Ah, see right there, I didn't do that perfectly. Although if you use only beams, you pretty much have to have hacking. Either have hacking or Fed B with the flak artillery, which sounds horrible. But you basically you're reliant on hacking for that, for all beams. You can hack, but beams can't get through 4 shields. Yeah, level 3 hacking can. You don't remember the double glaive beam pre-ignited one? Hey, thanks for the 32 months, man. I'll appreciate that. Level 3 hacking can bring down 5 shields. The very rare 5 shield ships it can even bring down, so. Go here, because if that's a jump I want to go to, I need to go that way. I'm gonna get level 2 hacking right now. This guy can't damage us. This is a great practice run here, so what I want to do is get... Can I get 6 on this ship? I don't think I can get 6 with both, but this is going to kill either way, so... Practice with 5 double swipe. Oh, that's 4. You only beat hard mode once. It's a highlight on your stream. You're so proud of it. You wanted to beat hard mode with every ship, but every time you play, you realize how unlucky you are. It's not just luck, Eric. This game is very, very punishing. You don't only win when you're lucky. You have to learn... You need to learn how to min-max in FTL. Because if you don't min-max in hard mode, you are often going to fall behind. Artillery here is cheaper than your mod packs. Oh, is it? I didn't even look at the upgrade cost. Wow. Wow, you're right. Alright. I'm not using that on purpose, even though it's really OP and cheap. Checked out my Vocalese group as well. You guys did an acapella version of yours and your wife's first dance at your wedding. Can't Help Falling in Love. Oh, nice. Great song, yeah. I wrote that arrangement, so I hope you liked it. Well, I edited an existing arrangement for our group. So I edited / arranged the arrangement we used. I hope you liked it. You're like the ship with the rock people that doesn't have vents. Rock B. Yeah, that's Rock B. Like a cage match, there's no venting that ship, that's right. I have hacking, clone base, so I don't need to do piloting here. Great. Let's see. Attempt to follow, help them. Whew, okay. Alright, you can be my battery. Actually, do I want you to be my battery? How many dodges have we had so far? Only 6. I'm actually going to have you be my engine so I can have a silly device. Silly device, run is blessed. Bless us with thy silly deviceness. Whoops, don't dismiss. A 4-voice version of my group, Vocalese, is actually going to be doing a performance, a wedding gig, a New Year's Eve wedding gig, which is apparently something people do, is get married on New Year's Eve. So hopefully that'll go well. That's part of the reason I'm not going out of town till after New Year's, because I have that gig. All right, they're in my O2 and they're in my hacking. Sure, they don't do much here. All right, let's get these guys over here, I guess. What? Are you effing kidding me that they were able to do that in time? What's this? Stupid humans, get vented, you stupid, stupid humans. I'm not even gonna fight them, just vent these dumbasses. Okay. Right, this is fine, right? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. You love the way we harmonize. Thank you, They Call Me Hayes. Appreciate that. That's a great song. Can't Help Falling in Love. I know Elvis is famous for it, but I can't remember who exactly if he was the original artist or somebody else originally did that song. You're considering trying to win hard mode on every ship until you recently looked at all the Shinji ships. They're so bad. NGC is not bad. NGC is amazingly strong because it starts with hacking. But NGB is one of the worst ships in the game. So, yeah, I can understand that sentiment. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. But it's a great challenge. Beating every ship in hard mode in FTL. It's a great stream challenge. Oh, I can't remember. I think this is the one... I can't remember. I think this one does not protect me with clone bait. FTL, small research station, putting out a distress signal. FTL, small research station, putting out a distress signal. Yeah, that's level 2 clone bait. I mean, level 2 med bait, but not clone bait. Okay, so I can't do that one. I can never remember if that one is the cannibals or if it's the other one. Britnoth would tell me the right answer, but I can't remember. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't realize NGC started with hacking. That is really good. Yeah. Starts with hacking, and I think dual laser. Any ship that starts with dual laser, I think, is really strong. I'm trying to think if there's any ship that starts with dual laser that's not super OP. The only way you beat this game on hard was having to learn the hack trick on the last boss where you avoid the defense drone. Yeah. That is, I think, I don't know if I want to call it an essential skill, but if you want to consistently win on hard difficulty in FTL, especially at no pause, you have to learn how to do that. It's just, it's required. Hacking is too good. Hacking is the best system in the game. So, what do you got? You have offensive drones, you do, then we're hacking your drone control. Alright. Whew. Well, his drone didn't die to my hacking, so that was not the best, but I did do some no-pause stuff there, where I was able to depower my shields during a pulsar and hack, although my hacking was not perfect. I should have waited a little bit longer on my hack, I think. Well, damn. Turn this on to help get through this quicker. Unless the asteroids get through this quicker, that would be nice. Right. Is there a force swipe here? I don't think there is. Oh yes, there is. It's right here. There, that was a good double swipe there. Okay, alright, what do we got next? There's our store. So I would look for another beam for continuing practice. Is there any one power beam you can buy? The only one power beam's a mini beam, right? Okay, so we'd want to get a halberd or a whole beam here, if possible. Oh god, he's got hacking and insanely good weapons. Okay, that's a fine hack for us at least. If I ever accidentally hack the wrong thing, kind of screwed because I have to use artillery to get through. Okay, good dodge. Ruler Rand, I'm your favorite FTL guy. My videos made you better at the game. Flax all day. Nice, that's awesome, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love hearing that stuff. Makes me feel like what I do is worthwhile, even though what I do is not really worthwhile. This is I play video games all day. I mean, it's worthwhile for me because it's fun, but sometimes I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Is this really what I want to be doing with my life? And then I'm like, well, I am playing video games all day, so yeah, that's probably what I want to do with my life. So I only have room for one system. Is it cloaking or is it going to be mind control? Damn, I prefer to have mind control, but I think cloaking is better, because phase 3, the boss, is always scary. FTL is life. FTL stands for the life. Okay, how dare I? You're right, how dare I? How dare I? I don't deserve FTL to talk about it that way. Although one thing I will say is I've been watching two of my favorite people to watch when I actually watch streams, which is not as often as I used to, are Lethal Frag and Cobalt Streak are the two I like to watch. And they've been playing Brotato lately every once in a while, and I've been watching them play that. Oh wow, triple beam shot there. So my schedule this week is not going to allow me to get a lot of hard no pause in unless I do what I did 2 weeks ago, where I do like one run on a couple days. So what I might do tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to stream till after a gig in the morning. I'll probably do one hard no pause gig tomorrow. Hard no pause run, and then I might play a little Brotato. I actually bought it and installed that this morning, so I might do something a little different and do that tomorrow. So. You can't damage me? Beautiful. Brotato is a lot of fun. Or it looks like a lot of fun. It's fun to watch. At least I found it fun to watch. It's like Vampire Survivors on steroids, or better, more well done kind of thing. Hard no pause gig. It's quite a challenge. Yeah. That's just real life, right? Real life is hard no pause. So a lot of you know I've been talking about moving to a new place after this season of gigging, because I will have to save money, and that's my plan, is to use that money to move to an apartment that doesn't suck. I'm thinking about next year, if I'm at a nicer place that has a little bit more room, my streaming setup is a little bit nicer, and I have the money for it, I might want to plan next Christmas season to hire my caroling group to sing with me for the stream. I was thinking about that the other day. I feel like that would be really fun. Just like hire them for an hour. It's probably $500 or something to hire them for an hour. Maybe a little less if I am the tenor and don't pay myself. But like have an hour-long stream where I bring my friends and we sing Christmas carols, and you all can watch and request songs for us to sing. I feel like that would be super fun. It would be a really weird gig for my fellow carolers, but I bet you they'd have fun with it. And I could, like, you know, do it in such a way that I ask for the people that I like to sing with the most, so it'll be just a lot of fun for us. Can you request one of your tracks? Well, your tracks aren't Christmas songs, so I don't know that I could get them all to learn the music. Get away from your arch nemesis. Make sure he doesn't know where you're moving, or he'll follow you and continue making noises for me in the stream. You mean my arch nemesis, the lawnmower? That would be glorious. Send me a whisper for a roguelike I might enjoy called Slice and Dice. Pretty fun game you've been enjoying lately. Okay, cool. I see that whisper. I'll check that out later. You alright, A Christmas Carol? If it has sheet music and I get a group together that can read music. Some of the folks in this one group don't read music, and they learn by listening. So it would depend on how easy it is to learn and how singable it is to learn quickly. Silly device. But yes, if you could write out the sheet music for it. 4-part soprano, alto, tenor, bass, Christmas Carol. Small chance. If I can get the right people and they're willing to at least look at it once. I just wouldn't be able to confirm it'd be super well practiced. Abandoned Sector 3 I actually like, but then we have a potential for Zoltan. And I don't have mind control. I'm going to go NG Homeworlds here. But yes, I'm hoping after the Christmas season is done, I have one goal. Take a break. Okay, 2 goals. Take a break to recover from this very tiring season, as it always is, which will be visiting my bro and hanging out with him. But the other thing would be to find a nicer place, hopefully with a little bit more room. I know it's going to be more expensive. That's hopefully in a nicer area. I can have a little bit more space to set up my streaming stuff. Actually buy a real couch so I can actually have a place beside my bed to lie down and relax and read and maybe take a nap. And maybe actually have a TV in a place where I'm not just sitting in front of my computer all the time. Although that's probably still what I'll do anyway. But I want to just find a nicer place. And hopefully it would be a place that has enough room that I could actually have people come over and do things like Christmas Carol. Okay, that was not a perfect swipe there. But you all, throughout the year, remind me that I want to do that. I'll probably remember, but I might need a reminder that I want to try to make that happen for next year. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Of course, if I find a new place that's more expensive, that might be another issue because I, will have to spend more money on rent than I'm currently having to spend on rent. But it'll hopefully be worth it. Well, you have neither of the systems I wanted, cloaking or mind control. So these are good weapons. But they're not beams, and if I'm going to go with the challenge I set myself for this run, I'm going to only allow myself to buy beams. So what I'm going to do is this. Get a little more dodge, but nothing else yet. Another thing I'd want to do if I did that is I would need to get a better audio setup. Because my audio is fine for talking, but for singing it's not the best. And I'm one of those people who I don't like to do things if I'm not going to do it well, so... That's... I'm just going to do that crap. Still in my weapons. God damn it. Hate you, FTL. So I would want to get a setup where I can... Get some reverb going. Because a little reverb goes a long way when it comes to a cappella singing. A little reverb goes a long way. So I would need to get either an external thing like a mixer where I can add a little bit of reverb, or get a filter that lets me add. It's interesting for anybody who's done any audio mixing out there. Anytime I've done recording with somebody who uses Apple computer for their recording setup, their reverb is really clean and really nice without them having to do hardly any work from what I've seen. They just turn on the reverb button, and their acapella reverb sounds amazing. All the stuff that I use that's not Apple, I have to just fiddle with so many things, have to add the reverb after it. I don't know what program in Apple software, on Apple hardware, just sounds amazing. I don't know what program Apple users have for recording stuff, but there must just be a button that is reverb and it's the perfect amount, because I've like 2 or 3 different people I've worked with that did recording, and when I listened to the recording, I was like, how is your reverb so clean and beautiful and perfect? And I have to spend hours trying to find the perfect settings to get a good clean reverb. I don't know what it is. Alright, there's free NG Blue stuff, okay. That's a defense drone. I could get drone control. I guess there's no Apple audio engineers in the chat here to tell me the answer. Man, 0 beams I've seen so far. Come on, game. If I wasn't going for this all beams challenge, I'd be seeing beams everywhere, I'm sure. Care about any of this stuff? I don't think so. Do I see another store? I do not. So let's get third shield, I guess. Yeah, I should at least get a weapon upgrade so I have a value point, I guess. Maybe I don't hit his weapon so I can get some training. Oh. Yeah, I didn't do that one right. That one was poorly done there. I have to wait for my hacking. Even if we just found a halberd beam... and we did 1 weapon upgrade. So I'm doing 2 damage to... Damn, I was actually a little afraid if there's a store there, because then I would have to double dive to get it. I'm not double diving. I would make my weapon set up a lot better with 1 halberd beam. Got cloaking and a missile. F that. Thanks for the free stuff. late here. Just messing with my power too much. Fuck you, FTL. God fucking missiles, man. He hits only my fucking hacking and my fucking weapons. Ugh. Stupid shitty game. Like, literally, the only thing he could do to stop me from hurting him is hit those two goddamn fucking systems, and these goddamn ships keep doing this crap, man. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's the second ship where the first missile shot just hit my hacking so I could do shit damage. Could do jack crap. Couldn't do anything. I can't risk losing a jump there. Now it would have been damage. Oh well. God damn it, game. Stop hitting my fucking hacking. All of the live sound recording you've done for churches and such have been with Windows computers using Audacity, and any effects you've added have been directly from the mixer. Yes. That's what my dad did when he used to mix stuff. And that's what I'm thinking of getting. Since I don't have Apple, I was thinking of getting... There's like these little effects mixers that you can run your sound through. My dad has one, and actually my dad is the perfect one to ask. I think he's got one that I might ask what he used, and I might get something like that, because that I could use for live sound, and I could like turn it on and off kind of thing. Alright, store, and I now don't have enough for cloaking, do I? I know, I only have one system slot, Mr. Porku. That's why I was debating about whether I get mind control or cloaking. So, what you're describing, Ren, is probably what I'll end up having to do. So, get enough. Effects pedal, that's what it would be for a guitar, an effects pedal, but it'd be an effects filter, maybe is what you would call it. You'd run your audio signal through. Wow, well there's all of the stores. Okay. A fire beam, that is not the beam I'm looking for. Although I guess... Do I get it? I guess it's something. I can't check that store efficiently now. I'm gonna get it, I don't know if I'm gonna use it yet. Any ships that can't do damage to me, I will use it. That's the one that lets me show them how to intimidate settlers, though, right? Oh, this is a dive sector, by the way. Holy crap. Exit beacons in a nebula, a bunch of extra nebulas for extra jumps. Fire beam or fire bomb? Or are they both? I guess maybe show them how to intimidate settlers is fire beam and fire bomb, I think. If this guy had teleporter, I'd consider crew killing. He's got a rock, dude. Never mind. I was thinking about crew killing. The hell? Well, this is why I need the practice. I just screwed it up. I tried level 1 hacking on level 3 shields. Doesn't work. I don't know why the hell I did that. Just a stupid bad play. Okay, I've got him. Hey, what's up, Dark Savant Shadow? How's it been? Tiring. Good, but tiring. Busy. I got sick. But other than that, good. Other than getting a stomach virus, I've been good. Staying busy and singing. What's your specialty? Doors for 15? Yeah. Gives me just enough for cloaking still. The worst would be if this, well, the worst but best would be if they had both cloaking and halberd, because I want both of those. They have cloaking. Okay, no beam weapons. Alright, let's go ahead and get the cloaking then. So we have missile defense. Now I need power for days. That's what I need. Power for days. Alright, so this jump as late as possible is what we want. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could I get this in 9? One nebula gets me an extra, so every 2. So this would be 6. This would be 7. This would be 8. So I can get this in 8. So if I skip this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 should work. Oh yeah, let's check out the cloak image. When I'm not dealing with damn borders, where are they? They're over here. Get vented, stupid humans. Nobody likes you. I have level 1 piloting. They're gonna kill that, aren't they? Oh, good. Thank God they didn't. Good. Alright, let's check out that cloak image. Nice! Very streamlined. There's a lot of, like, subtle reds going on in this ship. Visual design. What's up, Zoli? Ugh, okay. Alright, well, let's hope all these extra jumps I'm getting aren't all empty. Okay, good. And yes, if I burp a lot during the stream, I apologize. It's me still recovering from my stomach thing. Of course, I always kind of burp a lot anyway. Stun bomb, so I'm actually not. Yeah, I actually am gonna cloak that because if that hits my weapons, that would actually suck. Did I spot the Cookie Monster Loco? Yeah, it's there. Right there. What's up south, the Beam Boy? Oh, what's up south? Wait, what? I don't get your question. 6 cubes. What's up south, the Beam Boy? I do not understand that question. Is that a question? Okay. Oh, this is way too early. Okay, didn't do that right. My hacking was not the full there. Just killed my cloaking. Alright, I only need a single shield here. If I take that deal... No, it's not good enough. Alright, still staying delayed though, so that's good. Come on. Artillery, beautiful. We have a breach to fix. Once more into the breach, my friends. Into the breach. Oh, damn it. I thought it was done already. I was right at the edge of being done. Frick. Sorry, that was badly written. What's up with the Beam Boy? Who's the Beam Boy? Are you talking about the ship or a crew? We're playing a beam-only ship because... you might not... I don't know. If you were here a week or two ago, I talked about wanting to practice my hard no-pause beam micro. And so that's what this ship is designed to do. It's designed by Cookie Monster to be a beam micro practicing ship. So it started with double hull beam and hacking. And that's the point of the ship, is to practice that. They're in my clone bay. Like right there. I'm so worried about dealing with borders, I almost didn't get that shot, that beam shot off time. They're taking out my goddamn hacking. Fuck you, FTL. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so frustrating. This run is being so much more stupidly more difficult than it should be. Oh god, this could fail. Yeah. This is why I need the practice. Christ almighty, I hate fucking double beams. I feel like I'm... Rather than getting practice, I'm just learning why this is so shitty and hard no pause, man. Like, there's just too much shit you have to do on the screen for double beams to be good. I can't deal with borders, move my fucking power around, aim my shit, time it with hacking. I can't do it all at the fucking same time. Oh, it's frustrating as hell, man. I kind of really hate the fact that the ship has artillery. I really wish it has mind control so I could use mind control to deal with borders, because that would free my micro up from having to do this shitty venting these guys at every goddamn boarding jump, man. Boarding event thing. Salt mines are rather bountiful today. Yeah, for a viewer-created ship, definitely. More the fact that the ship I'm playing is less an OP viewership and more of a practice for hard no pause. It's just really difficult. It's just really stinking difficult, man. Also, time of cloaking. There, that was better. Yeah, I've already committed to the dive. Honestly, this ship, I would probably never do this build purposefully. Because if I were to use double beams, it would include a Howler beam. I doubt I would ever go double hull beam. So, it is not an entirely realistic build for what I would go with in a hard no-pause run, but I need power for days right now. I just don't have enough stuff right now. These not so OP ships. No. It's fine. If it was super OP, it wouldn't be a challenge and I wouldn't be learning. I'm just, it's how I get. You know how I get. Just getting salty because it's what I do. I want to crew kill this ship. Yes, I do. So, I'm gonna do this. piss off. Go a little slower here and actually crew kill these guys. Good. Maybe I shouldn't have busted the O2. I might put the fire. No, this will still be fine. I'll die in fires and then run out of O2 and die to no O2. Double whammy. Oof, wow, that single fire beam swipe did work. Holy crap. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I do need to worry about running out of drone parts. I should have bought some at the last couple of stores since I'm reliant on them. Alright, dive time. Which I probably just want to cloak and get out of here. Not even waste a drone part. Just cloak and run. Don't run out of beam. Yeah, I need to not run out of beam. Okay, he's got. This is actually one of the
subscribing
things we could have gotten here.
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Gotta deal with. Good. That could actually do damage to us. Okay, it didn't. Good. Alright, it's not worth one drone part to try to get one fuel. Let's see. NG could be forced abandoned. Slug gives us options. We're gonna go Slug. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, Zombie Shop. Appreciate that. Maybe should have gotten a weapon upgrade. Do I want to double hull beam slugs or do I want to hull beam fire beam them? I think I want to do this actually. Slightly delayed is the problem. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Can they have... They can't have 4 shields in Sector 5, right? I think they can in Sector 6. I don't think they can in Sector 5. Cloaking... Bomb. Okay, we'll do this fight. You have Firebomb, I have Fire Beam. Who will win? I should have fired the shields, damn it. Wait for the next cloak. Well, the cloak's down. I have to wait for the next hack, so which probably means I need to wait for the next cloak. Damn it. Got a double fire. Nope, single fire, okay. Alright, let's wait for the next cloak. How could a single fucking NG not put down a single fucking fire in time? How the actual F did that not work? Okay, fine. If I aim it, we're good. Okay. How does a single fire spread before an NG can put it out? Give me a goddamn break, FTL. That's BS is what that is. You'd like an order of Death Star laser. Okay. From what you've seen, I've changed compared to last year in terms of strategies. I've avoided slug nebula like fires unless forced into them previous years. Yeah, I found slug nebulas to be more rewarding than I used to think they were. Because they're not empty like Uncharted Nebulas a lot of times are. That's a force shield ship. God damn it. The fuck is a force shield Mantis bomber doing? Oh, god damn it. Fucking hell, man. This is bullshit. Fuck my life, man. This is such bullshit. I need artillery to fuck. God fucking damn, he's got a breach. Alright, got himself goddamn down at least. I can't do anything until my artillery kills his shields. I can do literally nothing to this ship until that fucking happens. What kind of bullshit ship, man? Oh, it's fucking... Alright. No, and now I can't do anything because I just did this. Okay. Where the fuck are they? Oh, hit the shields. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Okay, now that we dodged, get the fuck out of there. Excuse my language. I'm really frustrated at this shitty game right now. This is fucking stupid. This is a stupid ship in a stupid sector that is stupidly overpowered that we actually just killed with only artillery. Okay, get fucking wrecked. Oh, well, we got an achievement with that, too. I shouldn't be this salty right now. I'm just... this is stupid is what it is. Do I have to get level 3 hacking just to... in case I get a bullshit fight like that again? No, I'm not doing that. I need to save my scrap for drone parts and repairs. O2 upgrade. There's a lot of shit I need to do, but I'm kind of behind the scrap, which is ridiculous with how strong we should be. I do need to get level 202, but I also need to do other things, so I'm not going to do that yet. Be on fire. Force shields are rare in Sector 5, but bombers and surveyor can hit it. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. How the fuck did he get... So frustrated right now. I have value point at least to turn this off. I'm crew killing these pieces of shit. Zero fucking dodges. That's how I took damage. Then my power being effed. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to crew kill him. His ship might burn down first. I think his ship burns down before we crew kill him, actually. It's kind of crazy. Well, okay. Okay, that going out before shields burn down and his O2 being down. Depends if he's repairing these things or not. I have a feeling he's sitting and piloting, not leaving because no O2. So I think if I'm patient, we can kill this. 4 shields is rare. Not if I'm playing Sector 5. It just happens on the second ship that we run into in a goddamn sector. The fact that you do proves you're constantly trying to improve and evolve this game, as is the fact that you're trying to improve your beam micro. It's worth commendation. Well, thank you. Doing good things, all things considered. Hey, free crew. Okay, that's good. Here you go, be on sensors. We all are very supportive, and I appreciate the support. I really, really, really want to do what? I want to get the extra weapon, what I want to do. But I better do the O2. Johnny Bones, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream. Will be the pilot? Alright, give me a second. fucking damn it. Oh god, I have no dodges now. Okay, he's trying to fucking kill my Colombe too. Fuck you, FTL. Okay. Wow, this fucking game right now, I swear. Double boarding, missile. At least didn't have mind control, I guess. I don't know. You just started playing FTL again recently? The game is so cool. The game is really punishing. It is really great, though. It is a great game. I'm almost out of drone parts right now, though. God, he only hit my Colombe twice. Did he hit my Colombe twice and I repaired it? I think he hit my Colombe twice right there while I had fucking crew dying. F you, FTL. I'm saying a lot of F-bombs lately. I don't know why. Because I haven't streamed for that much in the last 2 weeks and I gotta get it all out. I don't know. Who is this? This is Aiden. Okay. I have a love-hate relationship with FTL. Yep, I love to hate it. Line. I need to buy all of these. I need to get the other weapon online. I need power. Maybe I shouldn't even be using the fire beam. I don't even know. I need to not fail this. I did this way too early. For my fire beam to do anything, but. Maybe I shouldn't have dissed the artillery earlier because I feel like the artillery is actually helping a lot. I set this guy's ass on fire. That's right, I said his ass. Set his ass on fire. FTL's like a child. Sometimes it behaves, but then it throws 3 temper tantrums to make up for it. Look at my robe, Rand. I simply have joined the dark side. Only thing left is that I shoot lightning out of my hands. Man, wouldn't that be awesome if I could do that? I would love to shoot lightning out of my hands. Who always pretended they were like a superhero or X-Men as a kid? Me. Me. I wanted to shoot lasers out of my eyes like Cyclops or teleport around like Nightcrawler. I wanted to be Luke Skywalker and do backflips while swinging a lightsaber around and move things with my mind. Lifts hand, yeah. Does Colombe protect me from this? Slug vessel broadcasting distress signal. I know that Mantis would be. FTL, slug. What is it? Slug vessel broadcasting distress signal. High scrap, attacked by boarders, lose a crew member, Colombe protects me. Okay. So I think Colombe. Yeah, so we always get rewards. Okay. Okay. Except the human. Oh my god, his glaive beam is still online. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is bad. Oh, fuck. He, like, followed me with that fucking beam. Okay, well, he's on fire. Get wrecked, you piece of crap. Okay, he's dead. I just have to wait. F you, dude. Get wrecked. Oh, crap. I have to turn. There we go. 3 health left. Okay. Do that, that'll set him on fire. You wanted to be Goku when you were a kid. That's a good one. Definitely a good one. You want to be a Super Saiyan, Kamehamehaing everything? Is that a verb? Remember all the fake lightsaber duels you had with your brother? Yeah. You couldn't control when the lightning came out of your hands. It might be more of an impediment. You probably couldn't use your computer ever again. Sure you could. You just have to do this. You'd have to sit like this the whole time and use your feet. We'd learn how to game, I'm sure. Think the slugs aren't trustworthy and possibly scheming? Shame on me, I know. What could possibly make me think that way? Couldn't have possibly been burned 8,000 times in the past by them, could I? Nah. This is weird, but you're probably the only one I don't want to be a superhero. You didn't want to be a superhero as a child? What did you want to be? Every kid wants to be something crazy growing up. What did you want to be, Enan? Save my scrap for these next 2 jumps. It's a tarp. I'm so surprised. Alright, not the best there. Somehow we didn't get a fire in the weapons. And I didn't get his heal day offline, so I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to crew kill this or not. If I'd gotten mind control from my last system, I could have had more chances at crew killing. Man, my fire beam is not setting enough fires. It did not set their heal day on fire, man. The hell? Okay, that guy's dead. That's good. I let him out. There. Now you're locked in. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Firebeam did get his crew kill there. Let me guess. They didn't want to be a pilot as a kid. You wanted to be tall. Okay. Well, I mean, me too. Especially when I moved to Texas and everybody was like a foot taller than me, but surely you had fantasies of being, I don't know, a famous soccer player or something, or a policeman or a spaceman. What do kids want to be? All those kinds of things. All right, so long range scanners, we got those. That's nice. I need all of the drone parts. And I get this online. All right, triple beams. Bonus sector 6. Hopefully I can get level 3 hacking soon. I need that and power. Don't need fire beam against this guy, that's for sure. Beautiful. Alright, that was a good swipe there. Not a good dodge, though. Being a goalkeeper would be cool, but you're not tall enough for this, sadly. So it's all about the height, huh? Alright. Poor short in. Oh, Jesus. Now it's going to take a year longer because of that bullshit. Oh, thank you, artillery. Yeah. Alright, good double reward, though. Dreaming about a dreary factory worker forced to fold a piece of paper the same 10-hour days, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. Yeah, that's probably what Inan wanted to do. Is that... Where are you again, Inan? I forget where you are. You're in Germany, I think? I think it's Germany. What do you German kids dream about? Bratwurst and Lederhosen? I don't know. Like, what Texas kids dream about? Guns and cowboy hats. No thanks, abandoned. You're in Berlin, okay. Damn it. This is slowed, Nebula. This could be bad because I don't have level 3 hacking again. They dream about guns wearing cowboy hats there, okay. We're the ones who dream about the Lederhosen and stuff, I guess, huh? He should eventually die, I think. No surrender. Alright, his weapons are burning down. Perfect. Bratwurst smells good, but Lederhosen are a Bavarian thing. Oh, okay. I guess, I don't... Do people dream of food? I feel like my dreams aren't usually food related. They're usually... I don't know, I had dreams of... Well, like, you know, the whole... You ever have the thalassophobia dream you're stuck in really deep, dark water dream? I had that dream as a kid. I guess you have the being naked in front of your friend's dream, the embarrassment dream. Lederhosen is so cliched. Yeah, I know. That's why I said cowboy hats and horses and guns in Texas. It's all, you know, all the stereotype things. Oh, we did get you. Okay, I am gonna want you to be my pilot since I don't have mind control. Protection. So I guess I do this and this. You always wanted to be Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, that's a good one. Video game characters. Were there any video game characters I wanted to be? I think mine were all Jedi, superheroes, and... Yeah, those. Jedi and superheroes. Spider-Man, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Luke Skywalker. Those are all things I wanted to be as a kid. Alright, let's... wow, one more scrap for the hacking. I have to decide if I go to the store or not. Can't remember what the nightmare was, but you had one night where you woke up at about 3 different times, fell back asleep. It was the same nightmare. You finally fully woke up, or you didn't want to go back to sleep again. Yeah. I had this recurring... I don't know if it was a nightmare, but it was a dream about... I think there was a movie in the 80s called Kroll or something, where there was this... He threw this spiky, circular... like boomerang thing. Was it called Kroll? I don't know. I remember like watching it once as a kid, and then I had this recurring dream of sliding down a hallway with that thing coming over my head. Does anybody remember that? Was that a movie? Is there a movie called Kroll with that in it? With 3 blade throwing star or something? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is not looking like I'm going to be able to... Well, maybe. Let's see. There. Kill that. Stop mind control me, bro. We're locked in that room with the fire. Its engines are burnt down. Okay, that's good. Anybody gonna go put out that fire, or you're just gonna keep doing that? Okay. Oh, there it is. Good. Got him. Beautiful. Bathroom dreams are the worst? I don't know if I've had a bathroom dream. Who did not want to be a Pokemon trainer? Me, I never got into Pokemon. You wanted to be a general in Fire Emblem. That's what you wanted to be as a kid. Look like the guy on the right. Oh, that's cool. That guy looks like some of the characters from Ogre Battle, which was my little brother's favorite game that he still plays. Nightcrawler, he wanted to be the creepy dude with the tail? Yeah, he teleports. Man, who doesn't want to be able to teleport all over the place? Yeah, he's a creepy dude with a tail. Yeah, it's kind of cool looking, but the cool thing is he can teleport. Teleporting's got to be one of the coolest, like, superhero abilities ever. And when you're like an adolescent boy, you would also think, I could teleport into the girls' dressing room and, you know, be the creepy guy who looks at the girls dressing. You know, the creepy stuff you do as a young kid, thinking about your hormones going crazy and all that stuff. Or, like, pretend you could see through walls or see through clothes like Superman or something, you know. You want to be the pilot of Airwolf? That's a good one. We were talking about Airwolf. I remember mentioning Airwolf the other day. That was a cool one. Never had a dream where you really had to pee and couldn't find a toilet? Then you wake up and have to pee really hard? Maybe I have had that dream. I feel like I haven't had it very often, so I guess I just didn't remember it as much. I remember my terrifying dreams. My mom told me I had night terrors as a kid, so I still remember the scary dreams. The ones of... I had this recurring dream, I think, of being underwater, like in Antarctica or something, and there's a sheet of ice, and you're trying to crawl to find a place. You can't find a place, so I'm running out of breath. Anybody have that dream? It's like the movie trope of you can't get past the ice sheath above you, and you're like running out of breath. You wake up being like almost out of breath. Anybody have that dream? I'm pretty sure I had that dream pretty often. There we go. That's a pretty decent triple hit there. Wires. Oh my god, I have no... How the fuck did I dodge zero shit? God damn it, FTL. Do I run? No, his shit's not burning though. God damn it. Give me a fucking dodge, you shitty game. Excuse my language. His ship is burning down. He's repairing his heal bay. And we don't crew kill him. We just finished him, it's fine. If you can teleport, everyone would like to know how to teleport. That would be stressful. Can you just teleport away? And say, screw you guys, you can't teleport. Doesn't sound stressful at all. Airwolf was so good. You had a dream once you were addicted to cigarettes. Seasons 1 to 3 Airwolf was good. Season 4 not so much. I don't remember anything about that show except cool guy flying around in a helicopter, fighting dudes, shooting missiles. That's all I remember about it. So I don't actually remember if it was any good, but as a kid it seemed cool. Rising water dreams are weird. The water is rising, you do not float, and then the water reaches the head, the dream ends. Huh. I don't know if I've had that one before. Although that sounds similar to the one where I'm like underwater and can't get out. Let's turn this off. At least level 2 heal bay, I think. Well, I know. So, get the missile offline, hopefully. Come on, go away, missile. Thank you. Fire beam that. Jesus, I cannot get this heal bay offline. Yeah, his ship's burning down before his crew dies. Oh well. At least we know now that everybody has different nightmares. That's a good thing. Your nightmares use cheap horror tricks to scare you. Flashing jump scares, screamers, ominous music, if you call it this way. Okay. One dream you had. You were going into a tram, and no matter what you did, you weren't able to get out of the tram. Interesting. Fear of public transportation. I feel like that's never one you'd have in Texas, because our public transportation is so bad you couldn't possibly be afraid of it. Can't be afraid of something that is terrible. Or maybe you could, I don't know. Fire beam does nothing, right? Oh, it does do something, okay. Alright, I'm going to try to crew kill this. Man, why are they always putting out the heal bay fire first? Do I need to set other things on fire first so they won't... I guess I just need them to not have damn heal bays. Every damn ship has one. Somehow he still has the small potential to do damage here, which is crazy. A-Team, MacGyver, and Knight Rider pretty much go-to shows after school. Yeah, I remember watching MacGyver as a kid. I loved that show. MacGyver's so good. A-Team was as well. Those 80s action flicks, I guess you'd call them. Okay. I didn't start a fire there. This guy could actually get out, couldn't he? He could actually get out. I'm not going to be able to get this crew kill, am I? Oh, okay, okay, good. Shields burned down. Get wrecked. Okay. Hey, we did crew kill. Okay, nice. All of those shows got remade, at least as a movie, except Airwolf. You quite like the Knight Rider remake? I've never seen any of the remakes, I don't think. The one with Michael's son, Mike, you watched? Building a bomb out of bubble gum and paper. Yeah. Everything uses bubble gum and like a paper clip or something. Every single thing. It's amazing what a paper clip and some bubble gum can do. Once you got a bit older and started liking sci-fi, you watched Stargate, Battlestar Galactica, the new version of Babylon 5. Yeah, my older brother's in that. Hey, okay, there we go. Finally got another beam. Alright, so we can triple hull beam if we don't want a fire beam. How many jumps do we have? 6. 6 if I go through a couple more nebulas. Probably. You liked the old Battlestar Galactica? Yeah. Yeah, my older brother liked both of them. I never really got into either of them. That was too, I don't know, dramatic for me. I like my sci-fi on the space opera side. Star Wars, Star Trek, to a lesser extent. I didn't watch a ton of Star Trek, but... like, my favorite Star Trek movie was the one with the whales. And, I mean, it's kind of dramatic, but it was more an adventure movie, you know? Time for question to everyone. Magic versus technology, which do you prefer? In my reading, magic. In my gaming, I don't know. I like them both in gaming. Movies, I like them both. Nice. Fire spread. Good. One down. Alright. Ho! Yeah, get rid of this filthy human over here being useless on weapons. Awesome. There was that strange Knight Rider remake episode with the red car. If anyone saw that, I didn't see that. Expanse is probably not quite up my alley. No, my brother keeps telling... My little brother loves The Expanse. Keeps telling me to watch it because he thinks it's the best thing ever. But it's just... It's too much drama for me. I understand people liking that kind of stuff, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Do I even get 4 here? I feel like I don't. And if I don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I should just plan on diving, right? 1, 2. Actually, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and miss the quest. But if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I know. Either way, I'm gonna go here. I know. I've heard a lot of people say they really love The Expanse. I saw part of one episode that he was watching, and I'm like, oh, it looks like a soap opera, but it's in space. And I know it's not, but it's like, it's the same reason I didn't like Walking Dead. I watched 3 episodes of The Walking Dead, and the main storyline was, apart from zombies, a woman cheating on her husband, and drama ensues. I'm like, I don't care about your, you know, domestic problems with zombies or domestic problems in space. I don't care about that stuff. I know that there's other stuff in it, but that stuff, to me, I don't like. To me, it's distracting from the fun stuff, which is battles, fighting zombies, you know, maybe political debates in Star Wars. I don't know. That's the least important stuff, but I care very little for the drama stuff. I care for the action, suspense, whatever stuff. Lots of drama and action, not that much space opera. You personally like the mix of technology and magic when the universes don't portray one having clear advantage over the other. I don't know if I know of any that do that. Do you have an example of that? Maybe Final Fantasy is one of the few that does that. You never saw Stargate SG-1. You know Stargate Atlantis was hella lit, though. I didn't watch enough of the Stargate TV shows. Probably because I liked the original movie so much that I always thought that the TV shows would be like watered-down versions of them. But I know that they were good. I need to go back and watch some of those Stargate TV shows, honestly. Did we actually crew kill this? We're really close. So close. Got it. Nice. Let's see here. You're like me, but you need to chew past it a little. More lightsabers, less democracy. Exactly. Exactly. That's why the Star Wars prequels, I didn't think they were very good, but I also didn't hate them because at least they had lots of lightsabers and Jedi stuff. I knew that the story was pretty bad. I knew that a lot of the acting was not that great. But I didn't hate the movies. I thought they were fun. The new ones are just bad in every way. So, but I'm not going to get onto that because I get onto that too often. He's got boarding. Invent you, that's good. And of course, we never get missiles offline because they're always the last thing to go down. Good dodge, at least. There we go. Farscape was great. Oh yeah, I did watch some Farscape. I enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed that. That's definitely that's considered space opera, right? There's a little bit of drama, but it was more about the fun and the adventure and the action and stuff. Final Fantasy honestly felt like magic beats technology, especially Final Fantasy X. You did like that there was both tech and magic. Yeah, I don't know what things that what fantasy out there has tech and magic. Like in my experience, it's almost always one or the other. I'm trying to think of, can't think of very many. Maybe some random books. Do I go to the quest or do I just take the exit beacon? Cloaking, hacking 3. God, I guess we'll dive again. You actually like the prequels? What new ones? There's only 6 episodes. My bad. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I engage the pirate. We crew kill is the best thing, but oh, Jesus Christ, this ship is stupidly overpowered. Stupidly overpowered. And there's no way I'm ever gonna crew kill this while also... Fuck you. Fuck you, game! Why the fuck did your cloaking come back up so quickly? God, fuck this. I'm not doing this shitty fight. I've seen Andor. I haven't. You keep not wanting to watch it because you don't like his character in Rogue One, but you saw reviews saying it's good. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I know nothing about it. I'll probably eventually watch it. And although I really wanted to like Kenobi, the more I think about what I saw, the more I'm like, it just wasn't very good. I mainly wanted to like it because I like Ewan McGregor. I think he's like one of the few actors that does good work in the Star Wars movies as an actor, but it's just completely playing on nostalgia is how it feels like to me. Stop having missiles, you piece of crap game. Babylon 5 takes off at Season 2. Season 1 is meh. I remember watching some Babylon 5. FF6 is a steampunk-based society when magic resurfaces in magic power, power armor. Yeah, that is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, is 6 or 3 in the US, I want to call it. It's pretty rare. You can't think about one from the top of your mind at the moment. That's the reason why the fiction you're slowly creating does that sort of thing. Oh, mixes the technology and the magic. I feel like half of modern films could be made more interesting if they abandon the idea that the protagonist is always right. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, I feel like some of the better Marvel movies have done that. Like the more recent ones, like the whole Thanos series, because, you know, Thanos is an antagonist that you empathize with or can understand where he's coming from, you know? Like, yeah, half the people in the galaxy are stupid. At least they are on this planet, so why not the rest of the planets? So yeah, I could see that it might be better if half of everybody died, you know? Perfect timing. I did get a triple hit there, not bad. Wow, okay, let's just get the hell out of here. NG or Rebel? More scrap from Rebel. Potential free stuff from NG. NG high defensive ships. They'll put out fires quickly. A lot of Rebel scouts. Let's go NG control, I guess. Yeah, I remember watching some Babylon 5 and enjoying it. Thanos series was terrible, changed my mind. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't make a judgment call on... Maybe I did. But I thought it was at least what we were talking about, where the actual antagonist is relatable. You can understand why he's doing what he's doing, and it's not just, I'm bad because bad. You know? You gave up on Marvel after Endgame? You'd have more respect for the writing of the Thanos arc if his plan wasn't terrible. Well, what's funny is that the premise is better than it was in the comics, because I've watched some YouTube videos where they talk about what Thanos was trying to do in the comics, because in the comics, apparently, the reason he was trying to wipe out half of life was because, not because of some sort of balance, it was because he was in love with the god of death and wanted to make her love him, or something stupid like that. So, at least it's a little more believable in the movies, I would say. Din3, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. According to the salt meter, if you play the ship as intended, it's balanced correctly. Okay. Yes. Problem with Thanos is that he kills people only once, then throws the Infinity Stones away. Just wait a couple generations, population back to the same level, because it didn't make people infertile or anything. Okay, what is happening here? Got it. Oh yeah, I could see the argument that his plan is not actually that good. But I mean, that's like, you can say that about every, like, you could probably say that about almost every superhero movie ever. It's like, how did they think that this is a plan that would work? You know? How stupid are you? How stupid are the rest of the people in this galaxy? That's just common, that's movies, right? Movies in general. The villains are always stupid. Come up with plans that are not feasible, that nobody would ever fall for, that are easily counterable. I'm not really even considering that part of it. Jesus Christ. We actually taking damage with this shitty weapon system they have? Okay, we are almost crew killed him. Let's finish him. Got him. You love the comic version more? Oh, okay. The actual problem... Yeah, okay. He wanted to woo Lady Death. That's what it was. Yeah, impress Lady Death. Just like eco-fascism, we have too many people think because presented as serious... Being presented as seriously as it was in the movies. That's why you don't like most superhero movies, because you can't believe it. Oh, that's understandable. That's a viable viewpoint. And that's why I don't like a lot of romantic stuff, because it's like most chick flicks are, you know, they're in love with the bad boy, or they treat each other terribly, but they're still in love with each other, or, you know, it's like, these are dysfunctional relationships, not good relationships we should idealize, you know? Like, most movies are, like, terrible representations of people behaving badly, and we idealize it or whatever. How's the streak going? It's safe until, well, not till Wednesday. I'm probably going to do one run tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream at all on Wednesday. One run on Tuesday. I'm going to be able to fit like one run in on a couple different days this week, I think. Not that I'm any expert on relationships that are successful, but I'm pretty sure I know they shouldn't work the way I see them happen in most movies and TV shows that I see. You like to watch a film where the universe doesn't go along with protagonists being special or anything? Let's see here. How many jumps do we have? Only 10. This is looking like a crappy sector right now. Your favorite terrible chick flick is The Notebook. Love me a romance that kicks off with the guy threatening suicide if she doesn't go out with him. Never seen that one, but I know it's a favorite. Everybody loves, was it Ryan Gosling or whatever? 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight come to mind. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I gotta get through there in time. Good. No, I hit B, not fucking N. God damn it. Damn it. Alright, well, this guy can't damage us. It's fine. Why am I so angry all the time? I don't know. Few subversions of that formula. You usually have to look outside of Disney. For some reason you personally hate fantasy settings where magic is only for those who are born with it. If you aren't, no matter training will help. Well, that's a frickin' good deal. Yeah, we take that. There is a What If episode where Black Panther gets abducted instead of Peter Quill, so he becomes Star-Lord. He takes Thanos down and convinces him not to continue with his plan. Okay. There's nothing wrong with trashy, unrealistic stories whose appeal is that they're trashy, unrealistic. Lean into that. So bodice rippers are for. When there's a dissonance, that there's a problem. What's up, Runch from Robots? Well, yeah, but I don't like those things, just like you don't like the superhero movies. Guys like me like superhero movies because it makes us feel heroic, or I can save the day, or I have superpowers, even if it's completely unrealistic and stupid and makes no sense. It's unrealistic and makes no sense to be able to shoot laser beams out of your eyes, but I wish I could do it anyway. So there's appeal. I see the appeal. And there's a reason why some things, well, all these things are popular to some people, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Bodice rippers. I've never heard that term. Is that the term for those trashy romance novels? Flip and love Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. You feel like it does technology so well that it feels like magic. That's cool. Okay, this would get us a mantis. I could replace my human. I got a free engine upgrade that I'm not usually into. Let's get rid of the human. Let's vent the human. Beautiful. Always feels good to vent a human. It's harder for some of us to get that appeal out of superhero movies because the moment of a female main character blows that film, someone screams Mary Sue. Well, no, I think there are ones that do it well. The problem is that you're right. A lot of them are written so poorly. Like Rise of Skywalker, the first of the trilogy of the Star Wars movies with what's her face with Rey. She kind of is a Mary Sue because everything that happens she has an answer to. Unlike Luke, who's a whiny brat who fails a lot of the time. But like there are great female leads, like lead character from Aliens. She's a great female character. Like there are examples of good ones. The problem is that so many times, I mean, there's examples of bad male characters, male hero characters too. Yeah, it's just bad. Right? I've read a lot of or watched a lot of YouTube videos that talk about that. A lot of people talking about that, people screaming about Mary Sue's, and the people who are saying that, well, you just don't like any female characters. They're both. It's the problem is that the female characters are not written well. You know, Ripley's a beast, yeah, and I've never even seen Aliens all the way through, but I've seen parts of it to know that yeah, she's a badass. Let's see here. So we got our 4 beams. Hopefully I get 1 repair station so I don't run out of drone parts. I don't care about any of this stuff. Respirators. I don't think I care about any of that stuff. Personally, not mind female characters, but writers usually write them in a way that pisses you off. I've never seen Alien, not all the way through. I've only seen parts of it. I know. Woe is me. A lot of good movies I haven't seen. Sarah Connor for Terminator. Yeah, that's a really great one. Terminator 2, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll take this, even though I just bought 2 drone parts. Still cheaper than buying the power, right? I think that was cheaper. Starting from the fact that many movies make female characters face much less punishment or damage than males do. Yeah, that's probably a common thing. Oh my god, this shitty layout. Only 2 repairs, because the other repair was either here or here. If I go through here, I actually get to this one faster. Do I instantly dive? God damn it, FTL. Fuck you, man. Again, excuse my language. Sorry. But this effing game, though, I swear. This shitty layout. If Ripley and Sarah Connor are the first 2 examples, and they're decades old, and Hollywood's not doing it, well, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's almost like Hollywood doesn't know how to write a strong female character anymore. I don't know, or maybe they do and we're just not talking about the good examples, I don't know. I don't watch hardly any movies, so I am not one to be able to give those good examples. Maybe Shogi can, since he watches a lot more movies. Because I'm trying to think of other good female leads in movies that I've watched. But a lot of the time the female, like the good female characters are like side characters or love interests or something, you know? Like I like, I wonder if the new Dune movie, because the girl who plays Spider-Man's girlfriend, what's her face? Zendaya. I feel like she's a good actress. And I like her in Spider-Man, and she's kind of the love interest sidekick character, and I feel like in Dune she probably is too, even though I haven't seen it, because Paul Atreides is the main character. So I don't know. Furiosa is arguably a co-lead. Alita Battle Angel has an amazing female lead. I need to watch that. That looks like a really cool movie. I never saw that. It was a little off-putting to me because the weird CGI mixed with live action seemed a little funky, but I feel like I do need to see that. Galadriel from Rings of Power. God, yeah, I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like, who wrote this? That's, I don't know, man. Galadriel is a fascinating example of writing going wrong. Her archetype is not fundamentally bad or anything. Execution sucks. Yeah, like, she should be a good female lead. Like, because young Galadriel lived through all the Rings of Power and stuff, but like the writing and I don't know if the actress was not doing a great job. I don't know, because I was not. I made through the first 3 episodes like, wow, she's kind of just annoying. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Don't know why this ship isn't just an oversized hull beam. It almost is. It's close to one, right? A lot of people get put off by the big eyes of the Alita thing. It's a great movie. Yeah, I need to watch it. I definitely need to watch it. How did that not start a fire? Okay, well that just kills you, right? Okay, good. 2 drone parts now. Everyone complaining she's toxic and likable is wrong. Yeah, that's toxic and likable can be extremely entertaining, even relatable. Look at Breaking Bad. Federal is just poorly written. That's all there is to it. Not enough stakes established. Yeah, like watching it, I didn't feel like there was anything inherently like poor about her performance. I just feel like her motivations didn't make a lot of sense. I mean, the very first scene where her brother talks to her and there's bullies bullying her, it's like, this is the reason she's... What? Like, I feel like the motivations are off for her. That's what it felt like to me. Like, her motivations didn't make sense. When they finally went back to what her brother whispered into her ear, is like, that wasn't profound. That was a stupid statement. Something about, you be the light in the darkness. What? What? How generic can you be? Like, yeah, I feel like it is just all down to bad writing there. Your wife pointed out that when Galadriel talks, her mouth barely moves. You could not unsee that. Yeah, that actually annoyed me. Just, she doesn't move her jaw. Her lower jaw stays kind of clenched all the time. It bothered me a little bit, but that wasn't the thing that really bothered me. It's just, I think, like Heck is saying, it's the writing. I feel like cinema industry must commit Phoenix. Big shots have grown desperate to sustain what they have. Newcomers have no good example to lead them. In the end, quality is rare. All right, what do I want to do here? Let's do that. I want level 3 cloaking instead of that. I feel like I want to start a lot of fires and then just wait. Backup battery hacking. Start a lot of fires and wait. That means I do like value point, have this option, maybe max doors here. Okay. They think they just directed Galadriel's actress to act stoic and left it at that. Motivations and our reasons to care about her weren't established anywhere near well enough. Yeah. Rings of Power writer's not that good. Heard they're thinking about replacing writers for seasons 2. Not sure how true that is. Yeah. Okay, that's a fine hack, I think. Yeah, it's almost like they start her off as this overbearing person that the people that she's in charge of can't change her mind about things. And we're supposed to just like her because she's Galadriel, you know? Not because we've been given a reason to respect her, but because we know she's Galadriel from the movies. There's not a character building before it's just, okay, she's the main character, like me, or respect her or something. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get many crew kills at all here. Well, I'm seeing how bad Beams is against the boss. Like, look, I can't even get all my shots off in the space of the hacking because of fucking cloaking plus hacking bullshit on the fucking boss. Just love it, man. Just gotta love it. Just doesn't time out well because of how long it takes. I don't know if I'm timing it incorrectly or what. Jesus Christ, this is really bad. Alright, well, I'm getting, like, no crew kills. I think I needed a better hack or something there. The fact that I couldn't dodge anything because of the piloting hack or whatever. You're always hesitant to blame the actors because we don't know how much freedom they had. Yeah, it's true. Poor Rand reading my walls of text out loud. I'm trying. You want to say that Daenerys Targaryen is written in the books through season 5 of Game of Thrones, a decent drunk female lead? Yeah, there might be good examples in Game of Thrones, but I hate the storytelling and the author so much that I never am going to say anything positive about Game of Thrones. Sorry. I actually hate Game of Thrones, so I've talked about that enough in stream. I don't have to go into reasons anymore, but I just To me, there's nothing redeeming about Game of Thrones. Rip Daenerys and what Game of Thrones showrunners did to her. And what do I want to do here? Definitely sell that. Okay. One more power, I guess. We get level 1 there. You couldn't make it past season 2 of Game of Thrones? Yeah. Well, and my reason for not liking it's not even that good. It's because I read the books and I do not like the way that George R.R. Martin treats his characters. I feel like he has no respect towards the readers. And brutality for the sake of brutality has never been something I've enjoyed, so... God, am I going to get 0 crew kills? That would be really bad for phase 3. I don't think I got any crew kills there at all. Well, another reason to not like all beam setups. Holy crap, even with fire beam, I can't get any crew kills. And it's not like I could hack missiles while I slowly burn down their crew, because then I couldn't get through their shields. I think all beams is just bad. I don't think this run has changed anything other than give me a little practice for beams. I think beam setups are just bad, honestly. Oh gosh, wow, the walls of text continue. Couldn't make it past season 2, just too much going on for you. Another recent one you can think of is Phoenix from Top Gun Maverick, not the main lead, still a great female character. I haven't watched that either. Game of Thrones rapidly became trash, starting with season 5. They just refused to see it. You read the books first, then the show started to put you off after season 2 or 3. Watch Better Call Saul. It was such a breath of fresh air to have writers who know what story they're telling, how to get there. Okay. Korra is another example of a female lead bogged down by generally wonky writing. Korra from Avatar or her own series? Because I thought Korra from Avatar was great. And I've never watched her own series, so I don't know if her own series is good or not. This is the Avatar we're talking about, right? The Avatar thing. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Can't cloak this. Man, this is... I'm having a hard time here. Okay, let's buy ourselves some time. My control sucks. I need to vent you guys. Okay, let me get out of here before this gets any shittier and our clone bay goes offline. I need to get you guys over here right now. Okay, I think we can recover this. All right. Part of the reason it's not as good is no pause. Pausing will let you get all the beams off. Well, that's the whole purpose of us practicing, is because beams and no pause is what I need practice with. So saying it's better with pause doesn't really help us with what we're doing. Oh my god, I almost lost him there because of fucking stupid Zoltan power bullshit. Christ almighty, I almost lost him. There's only one Korra, the Legend of Korra. Is Korra not... What's the name of Aang's girlfriend? Is that not Korra? Is Korra their daughter? I didn't. I watched some Avatar, and it's an amazing show because my nephew watched it, but I never watched it all the way through. Aang's reincarnation. Katara. Okay. Oh, why couldn't I get Katara and Korra straight? Okay, those names are almost exactly the same. Okay. It's so good. I do need to watch it. I don't watch anything, Hikataris. Like, I every once in a while watch something on Disney Plus or something. It's only when I go and visit my brother that I watch stuff, and I do that like twice a year, 3 times a year. I just don't watch stuff. Names being similar makes sense. They're from the same culture, yeah. They both water tribe people. Okay. Yeah, I never watched Legend of Korra. I watched most of Avatar: Last Airbender. I don't know if I ever saw the finale. I saw parts of it. Because again, I always watched it when my nephew was watching it, and I would sometimes be hanging out and watching it with him, so... Sorry that I'm not as up to snuff on that. Almost there. Just cloaking up. Nope. Okay. GG. Well, that was supposed to be a practice run for practicing our micro, and I did. I don't know if I got any better. GG cookie time. But I did learn that I still hate double beams on hard no pause. It's still ridiculously difficult. Too busy getting salty at streaming to watch entertaining stuff. I guess so. Ren looks at Marianne's movie shelf. Only Spaceballs and Princess Bride as far as the eye can see. Check that score. 58-38. After our last Airbender aged really well. I say that because the writing above Legend of Korra and the Dragon Prince is a lot shakier. Okay. 1 beam is enough, yeah. Well, I practiced a little bit of what I already knew I needed to do, which was when I aim beam weapons, press 1, target a room, then move to the bottom right. Hold it there as we wait for hacking. Press 2, click, and go back up. Kind of go back and forth. Problem is, there's not a lot of time in hard mode no pause where you can just sit there with your mouse over something waiting. And that's what you have to do, because you're always having to move power around, move your crew around, deal with borders, mind control, get that timing hacked. If you have non-beam weapons, you gotta aim those. I feel like beams and no pause is just a match made in hell. Alright, well, we should have time to do 2 more runs today. I'll probably get an RPG Nerdos and an SMPK Insurrection Slow Rider ship in. But before we do that, I'm gonna set up Church Use Russian. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying. It's fun talking about movies and stuff, even if I am not up to snuff on all the stuff that y'all all watch. But when we come back, we'll do another run from you awesome people. Ships. See you in a bit, my friends.